What's up, YouTube? What's happening? So I'm diagnosing this Kia Soul, and what I wanted to show you is the engine oil dipstick. So if you pull an engine oil dipstick and you see that it is burnt, okay, now I'm getting ready to do a motor flush on this and clean it up, so I filled it up. If you see that it's burnt, it's not a good sign. Top of the oil cap, burnt, shit's caked on. That just goes to show you how low the engine oil has been ran down and dirty, causing it to look like a burnt frying pan. That's contaminants, sludge, gas, blow-by, moisture. It got so hot in there that the droplets that are splashing around on the oil cap from the pressure in there have now got so hot they stuck to the oil cap and then cooled off, and then the engine needs to get so hot again to burn that down with some type of chemical inside to help clean it. If you see an oil stick that's scorched and this engine does not leak oil, most of these cars don't today, they're consuming oil, and that is from many reasons. Driving around with your check engine light on, not knowing what the causes are, not changing your oil regularly, driving your vehicle hard, and not changing your oil sooner and staying on top of it. Like, let's just air filter. It's dirty. Should have been done an oil change ago, maybe 2 oil changes ago. This little motor here doesn't hold a whole lot of oil. But if you're an aggressive driver, you need to change your oil every 3,000 miles. And not from, second or third owner. When you buy this car brand new, change your oil sooner than later. If you drive like an animal, you need to change it sooner. If you don't drive like an animal, you can actually watch and see people who don't drive a lot, typically senior citizens, who change their oil once a year maybe. The insides of their engines stay clean forever. That's the truth. I don't care if it's a GDI motor or a regular gasoline engine, changing your oil has such a benefit. Now this engine's already suffered problems, but this warning is for you if you're buying a pre-owned vehicle and you see this, walk away. You're headed for a headache here. This engine's gonna burn oil, consume oil, and at this point, if it can't be flushed out and loosen up the clogged or stuck oil control rings, this thing needs an engine. There's no fixing oil consumption when it's so bad that you can't clean it out with some cleaners. It's time for engine work, internal engine work. But yeah, if you see this, and it's not a diesel engine, so I have some diesel guys out there, oh, the oil turns black as soon as you put it in. I would challenge that. If a brand new diesel engine, 0 mileage, was maintained super well, would it really turn black? I don't think so. That's just my opinion. But yeah, you can see that the oil vapor scorched it all the way up. This is yellow plastic, right to the O-ring seal, meaning it couldn't get any more crankcase pressure past that O-ring. So super hot, low on oil, super hot, low on oil, scorching the oil dipstick, and then here you go, 24 inches up further higher, there's another layer of oil vapor, okay, because it's like the atmosphere inside your engine. You can see what it did at the top of the oil dipstick. This is bad news for you if you're buying a used vehicle, pre-owned vehicle, and I challenge you to do this method. If you do find one that has a clean dipstick and still burns oil, I will tell you that someone probably replaced that oil dipstick, or they cleaned it enough to where it's not showing. But I don't think the average person out there knows some of the telltale signs of what's going on, but this is a no-no. That's a no-no. Thanks for watching.